Everybody. Didn't miss much. A couple of close chances from both teams. We've got 4 minutes to play in game 2, 0-0. So you didn't even miss a single goal. We'll just consider that minute as irrelevant. So 3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Here comes Wolf. Nico with the demo, but Porklet there to cover his down teammate. He's got to play that one towards mid, and almost a good almost a goal from O'Billy. Here comes Porklet. He's going to put that on net. Wolf going to play that in the corner. Both teams really respecting each other right now. Nico, air dribble. He's going to put that in the corner. Doesn't want to give it away quite yet, but Porklet's going to challenge, and that's a little wide. Almost a good shot from Porklet. It's off the wall. Porklet throwing it up. Nico is there to play this one. He's going to try to slow it down. Porklet with a good challenge. That's over the rim, but Wolf is there to clear that away. Porklet, one more. Nico in the corner. He's off the wall. Coming down. Axe is going to make the save, and Wolf will reset. So 3 minutes left in game 2. Oh, Billy down a game against Team ... Can ... pull out the biggest upset in Ranked Hoops history? We'll see. I don't know, in Ranked Hoops history. In my Ranked Hoops history.
I was trying to think of a counterexample, and I can't come up with one right away.
So Nico playing it away. Really, I think this first goal is an all-important goal. I think whoever gets this first goal will most likely be the team to win this match. And Axis is going to try to do it. He just missed it.
Real close, yeah.
So close from Axis. Wolf throwing that on goal off the rim. Is there any follow-up? Porklet. I called him Porklet again. He hit the rim, but no harm, no foul there. It's in orange corner. Axis and Porklet coming together to clear the ball back down. Axis trying to make a play. Beautiful shot from Axis. My goodness.
Yeah, Wolf hesitating on defense here. That's a big pinch. He wasn't sure if he could drive out there and get to it, but he finds himself stuck under the rim, and there's no way he's going to be able to save a banger from Axis like that if he's under the rim.
What a shot.
Yeah, we've only got 2 minutes left, and you're right. That was a big first goal. The Billies love to play ahead. Once they're ahead, they don't necessarily turtle, but they play it safe. If they get the lead, they will do their best to play shutdown defense. So it's big that ... has the lead here.
It is certainly huge for ... right now. Can they compound their efforts into a win, or can O'Billies make the comeback? They've got a minute and a half to score 1 goal to go into overtime. Wolf trying to cut off Porklet. Oh my God. I see his looking for team, and it makes me say lift every time.
Yeah, I get you.
So Wolf trying to put this one on goal, just saved. Here comes Porklet. No, he's turning around to play defense. Nico, got to play this ball out. I understand the defense. Here's a chance. No, Porklet. I understand the defensive positioning, but it's almost kind of risky. They're just letting Billies have possession of the ball and then turning around on defense. One good demo or a good pass play could vaporize their lead. Here comes Wolf. Can he put it in? No, he hits it away. Just unfortunate from Wolf. Nico, hey, 40 seconds. That's a good pass to Wolf. It's going to go up the wall. Off the ceiling, Axis. Going to play it down. Wolf not able to play the ball. That's going to be on goal, and it's off the rim. Wolf
that
still
would have
there.
Sealed the game if that had gone in right there.
25 seconds. Wolf coming down. Porklet with a huge save. Here he comes. No, Nico gonna play that away. They've got 15 seconds to equalize this game. Axis is gonna play it away. Here comes Wolf. He's gonna throw it in the corner. Axis is there. That's up. Can Nico follow this up? No, it gets hit away from Porklet. Wolf off the rim, and that's gonna fall in. Oof. And it's 2-0.
Oh no!
They're gonna pull off the upset over O'Billies. This is unbelievable.
Wolf's trying to hit that off of his own net, back towards center to get one final counterattack going, and unfortunately for him, it's just going to go straight in. But that should just about do it.
And they'll get one, but it doesn't matter. Team ... moving on to winners finals over Billy's, and nobody expected this
I
result.
mean, I'll tell you one thing.
Especially not 2-0.
I've been around a long time, and I can't remember the last time the Billies lost before the winners finals. Every once in a while, some good team will come along and get them in the winners finals, but whew, an early
Wow.
exit from the winners bracket for the Billies today.
Unbelievable. So, we will move on to the winners finals, and unfortunately, let's see, where did they go? So, unfortunately for Team Backspin, who took the series 1-0 over Spuds, gonna have a big name to play against if they want to continue through the losers bracket. I really don't think they were expecting to see them.
Probably not. And, there's a very good chance we're going to see the Billies again in the losers final, so don't think they're gone just yet.
No, we will most likely see, like you said, we will most likely see the Billies back again. But we are going to move on. We're going to just keep following Dot Dot. As they win, we will follow them. And, we kind of made a joke about,
Yeah.
Dot Dot and
did we cast
whatever,
but curse it right away? Like, I mean, if
guess.
those predictions hold true, Haunted, that means they have to lose this next game so that we can continue to follow them down to the losers final.
I
and
guess
then they got to win
true.
and come back.
Yeah, well, they would most likely be playing against the Billies again.
In the losers finals, yeah. That would be that's who I'd put my money on. But we still got a few decent teams down there. The Billies aren't. If the Billies aren't on their hoops game today, you never know.
No, you do not. So, our good friend Hrawl is coming up. So it's not like the next game for Dot Dot is a given either.
Yeah, it doesn't get easy the further you go.
So next up is going to be Team Dot Dot versus Team Flailing Wildly, which, like I said, is our good buddy Rolf, who casted with me last week. And what is his? It's Broderick.
Broderick is his teammate, yeah. So we got another, long-time Hoops player team right here. These are some Ranked Hoops members through and through.
So we'll see if Team Dot Dot can take down the Titans of Hoops and maybe cement their name in Ranked Hoops history.
So Dot Dot, again, they're going to have the disadvantage that their opponents will be very familiar with the friendship kickoffs, but we saw from our last series that didn't really slow them down at all. Momentary advantage off the kickoff, but I'm not sure I don't think the Billies scored any of them, right? Except that one at the very, very end.
Yeah, it was just the 1 second left goal. It didn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So, Team Dot Dot. I mean, if we can compare Team Dot Dot, it's actually perfect. This is actually a perfect comparison. Team Dot Dot is like Team Echo Zulu from DreamHack.
Coming out of nowhere and just lighting it up.
Beating the best teams. This is great.
That was very exciting, that Team Echo Zulu.
I know. If you guys didn't see DreamHack, you can watch. They're still doing reruns, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But if you go to, well,
don't go right now.
Yeah, don't go now. But after
later.
the tournament is over, they are doing some reruns, some unbelievable play from Team Echo Zulu. I really can't wait to see them play later.
Yeah,
but
if you go look up some of the highlights, I'm sure you're going to see Taz from Echo Zulu making just insane save after insane save.
I mean, it's inspiring.
For sure.
I mean, just his ability to play defense and then, execute on the passing plays was just unbelievable. But I would love to see Team Echo Zulu come and play hoops.
Yeah. Anyone got their contact info? Tweet at those boys.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of orgs that do right now.
So, how's the status on the lobby, Hunted?
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
We are making that.
Okay.
It is created now. I just need to give the teams the information here.
All right, then we are getting in there, guys. Winners final will be coming at you shortly.
Yep. So Team Dot Dot will be in orange this time. It's going to be Porklet and Axis, as we just watched in the past 2 matches, up against Team Flailing. I
Wildly.
spelled their name. I spelled their name wrong.
No one will notice. No one will
don't-
notice. It's
no.
fine. No one read that.
Oh my goodness, that couldn't have been a worse misspell.
Hunted, my friend, you are toxic.
I guess so. Whatever. It's Rolf. He'll laugh it off, I'm sure.
He'll laugh it off. He will for sure.
Like I said, Rolf and Broderick gonna be Team Blue. I can't wait until they know.
Yep.
this.
See, the good luck, have funs are coming out. Everything's fine.
Yeah. All right. So winners finals between Dot Dot and Flailing Wildly.
So Rolf went with the boop on that last kickoff. He was able to hit it right above the member of Dot Dot.
And we are just getting underway. It looks like Flailing Wildly trying to put on the pressure. That's a good flick from Porklet. He's going to put that up. It's not going to go quite in yet. That one's also off the rim. Axis going to play it off the wall. Oh, that's going to fall in. Rolf with a big save. Here comes Porklet trying to keep on the pressure. Not going to happen. He's going to have to retreat. Axis playing it off the ceiling. Can he do anything with this? No. Just off the corner. That corner, a large number of shots go off that corner. And that, it doesn't waterfall down. I thought he had it. And that's going to go off the rim. Porklet hit it again. I'm not entirely sure. I think that was Porklet, right? He hit that twice?
It absolutely was. I think he realized correctly that if he did nothing... Ooh, there's a goal.
Go in. So beautiful from Rolf.
Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, I think if he realized if he did nothing, Flailing Wildly was going to save it. So he tried to just redirect to get a sharper angle on that goal. But nice challenge right above the net there by Rolf, and it just goes straight up and down.
So, on top, Flailing Wildly up 1-0 over Team Dot Dot. Axis going to play this one off the wall. Backing up into it. That's a good challenge from Broderick, and it almost falls in. Save from Porklet. Rolf going to try to pass it over. Broderick in mid. Rolf off the rim. Axis going to throw that one towards the corner. Oh, good hit from Rolf.
Double commit.
Double commit. Porklet not able to get that one where he wanted it. So the double commit doesn't hurt them yet, but they do need to be careful against a team with the mechanical ability of Team Dot Dot. So ball is going to go to Axis. He's going to pop it up. Does he have the room? He tries to dunk it. That's off the rim. Huge save from Rolf. And Broderick going to try to clear this one out. Rolf is going to bring it down off the wall. That's going to drip in. No! Axis with a big save. Broderick up. And it will get cleared out. Rolf not going to be able to score. So both teams trading opportunities right now.
Challenge after challenge over on that orange half. Things are looking
And
good
beautiful.
for a team Flailing Wildly.
My goodness, Rolf. Beautiful goal.
Just
seeing
light
Axis.
touch. Yep.
And just opted. He was looking for the slam, and then he realized he flipped his car over. And
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What you got to do is just look for that defender. If he's on the back wall, keep it short.
So 2-0 now in favor of Flailing Wildly over Dot Dot in the first game of this best of 3. So, off the rim. Here comes Porklet. He throws it on goal. Can Rolf get up there? He does. Another huge save from Rolf. He's doing everything in this game right now. Axis, good challenge. Oh, they're by 2. Axis just waiting. He's going to chip it up, and that's going to fall in. Rolf not able to save that one. So 2-1 now in favor of Flailing Wildly.
Yep, just a little chip from Axis. He knows he's ahead, and Rolf had a difficult decision to make there. He saw Axis slow down. Axis was giving himself a lot of options, and Rolf unfortunately couldn't cover all of them. And he made the wrong choice, getting himself out of position for that one. But you got to pick your poison there.
And the defense faltering from Flailing Wildly. Axis trying to make a play. He's going to put that up. It's a little too far, and Broderick's going to clear that away. Either way, there goes the ball. Rolf is going to meet this in the corner. He hits it around the side, and that's just going to fall in. Broderick, actually, I didn't see Broderick
now
there.
that is a hoops play. Watch Broderick sneak up. He goes for the demo, actually, and when Axis hits the brakes, he just goes up on the back wall to make sure he can put that down, that shot from Rolf, before any member of Dot can get to it. Fantastic.
And here comes another shot. No, that's a double commit. Axis has a free goal, and Porklet just going to let that fall in. So unfortunate from Flailing Wildly.
Yeah, that is a big 2-goal swing. Not what you want to see when you were up a goal, or 2 goals before that. So now it's a game again. That would have sealed it almost.
That it would have. So 140. That's going to fall down. Oh, just misses it. But Porklet, he's got an open goal. Rolf making a good save. Porklet seeming a little, I don't know, indecisive or just maybe didn't get a good first touch. He just kind of hovered in the air there, letting Rolf come back to make the save. So Porklet trying to do what he can. Rolf throwing it down. Axis off the ceiling. Broderick making a good play. This ball is going to go up. Here comes Broderick. He's going to take the shot. Axis is there. Rolf with the follow-up. That's going to go off the wall. Broderick, almost. Not quite able to angle his car to get that one towards the goal. Porklet.
That would have been something, though. Oof. Porklet coming in, or Axis coming and hitting Rolf right as he gets the save there. If he'd been there any sooner, that would have been a goal for sure.
And this one's going to fall down. Here comes Axis. He's not able to get it over that rim. They've hit the rim, I think, 4 or 5 times thus far. Has team ... Porklet throwing it up. He's going to take the shot, but it's not a good pinch. And the ball is down. They've got 30 seconds. They need a goal to tie this one up. Axis is going to clear it away. Here comes Porklet. He's going to throw it up. Can he get the dunk? No, here comes Axis, and he will. So they've tied it up. 24 seconds to go.
Yeah, Broderick committed very early on that last play of offense for Flailing Wildly. He pre-jumped Rolf's pass big time, and they did end up paying for that, as neither member of Flailing Wildly could get back in time to really challenge that play by It was a nice passing play, though.
Yes, team ... able to... here comes a shot. That's going to fall in for Axis as well. And now the overcommits from Flailing Wildly. It's painful.
Yeah, they're definitely kicking themselves now. That's 2 goals in the last 10 seconds. This is going to be very hard to take this game to overtime now.
That it will be, and Rolf misses the kickoff. So Broderick's got 8 seconds. He's got to put this one in the goal. That's going to bounce off. Here comes Rolf. That's going to just hit the ground, and they're going to let it... No, yes, there they go. They'll just let it drop. So coming from behind to win game 1 and putting Flailing Wildly's backs against the wall.
Yeah, that was a very, very quick swing. I mean, 30 seconds left in the game, and it looked like Flailing Wildly was going to take it. I mean, earlier in the game, that 2-goal swing, that really hurt. You could tell the momentum kind of swung around that one play. But Flailing Wildly, playing very well. They had good control that game. I mean, they played a lot of defense, but 4.5 minutes of that game was great for Flailing Wildly. So if they can just get into this next game, reset, play like you were playing, they've got a good shot.
Axis with 4 goals, all 4. 4 to Axis. Definitely the offensive powerhouse from would be Axis. In my opinion, he seems to always be the one that's around the net. But Portlet has had his fair share of amazing offensive plays, especially against O'Billies. So we'll see what Team Flailing Wildly can do to shut down the offense from They don't have a game to lose now, so needing to win 2 against to move on to the finals. Axis gonna play it down the wing. Oh, that's a great flip, but Rolf there to cover, and he's gonna challenge that one too. That might fall in. No, just off the rim, and that's a good demo. Rolf gonna be able to keep the pressure on. Beautiful shot. Rolf, the great solo effort.
Just watch this placement here, yeah. It's just low enough to not go out off of the touch off the rim. Very hard for the defender to save, too. You aim that ball right above the rim on the backboard, as low as you can. Just picture perfect.
Rolf doing everything on that offensive play, from the 2 great challenges, the demo, and then a beautiful shot, putting his team up. Axis not going to be able to.
Oh, yeah, it was just
very lucky.
There was a small window there, yeah.
I thought Axis was just going to dunk it, and he just right under the ball. That's insane. He straight matrixed that. That was crazy.
Just missed, but the touch around the defender in the corner near the ceiling was very nice. He earned it there.
So, 1-1 yet again. ... and flailing wildly. Rolf with the physical play. I like the physical play. They've kind of increased it. Definitely increased it in this first minute from game 1, and it's been working out for them thus far. Rolf, he's got a chance. He's not going to like that flick though, and he's just going to have to kind of reset both teams.
A little mind games there with the bumps.
So Rolf in good position. Axis, nope, not able to put that one on. Rolf going to throw that away. Porklet, oh, good bump. Can Rolf get it over? No. So again, the physical play is making a difference for team flailing wildly right now. But the double commit again, almost punishing them there. Broderick and Rolf go for that one as well. I mean, if you double commit on every play,
but now the shoe's on the other foot. Clears. But they're going to get away with it. Yep.
So here comes Rolf, putting it up, almost a good challenge from Broderick. Axis playing it in the corner. Rolf, good pinch. It's going to let Porklet play that one. That's over the bar, but Broderick in a good position. Axis going to throw that one on goal as well. And good clear from Broderick. Porklet. Rolf. Here comes Broderick. No, 50-50. Axis not in a great spot, but Rolf had no boost. He couldn't follow up on that one, and that's a good block from Broderick. Denying that before it even had a chance to begin. Rolf gonna play that away. Another double commit, and that one way egregious. Porklet just gonna watch it go in the net.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to recover from that one. Rolf doesn't have any boost here, even though he is able to get to the ground. And Porklet doesn't necessarily know that, but again, he sees a defender on the back wall. Just keep it close, keep it away from the wall, and the defender's gonna have a hell of a time trying to save it.
And this has been the story. Oh, a beautiful friendship kickoff. But not going to fall in. And another double commit. What is going on? Here comes Axis. Rolf going to clear that away. Broderick trying to make a play. Porklet setting it away. And like I said, the double commits are just eating them up. It seems like every goal that ... scores was because of a double commit. Rolf throwing that towards the goal. And Petey's not there.
Well, this one won't be a double commit. This one will just be a good old-fashioned own goal.
And flailing wildly are their own worst enemies right now.
Look, they know what they're about, right? I mean, they picked the team name.
That they did. They did. So it's just unfortunate so far. Can they pull it back? They've got 2 minutes to score 2 goals. It's not impossible. Their offense was clicking for a minute there. They need to get back to that. And Broderick, I can't believe.
Oof.
Okay.
Close.
Very close. Here comes Broderick. He's going to play that one. Rolf not going to be able to do anything with that. Axis has an open goal. Doesn't really have an angle, though, and he won't be able to get that one in. Broderick going to throw it away. Axis not able to put that one on net. Here comes Porklet. Good chip. Oh, beautiful save from Broderick. Rolf gonna throw that one on goal. Axis is there. That's off the rim. Into the corner. Porklet's gonna play it away. Rolf off the end wall there. Axis throwing it up. Where's the follow-up? There is no follow-up. Axis is just gonna walk this down, Rolf. And Porklet playing it for their respective teams. Broderick, almost able to flick that one over. Here comes Rolf. He's going to put it up. Can he get the double touch? No, it's going to go out, but that was another double commit. It doesn't look like it's going to bite him quite yet, but I don't know how they are on boost. Axis with a free shot. He does miss that one, unfortunately. And again, it just seems like they're getting in their own way right now. Is flailing wildly. They need to change that in the next 30 seconds. That's a good shot. Axis with a good save. Porklet trying to do his best to play that one there. Broderick is going to go back to the corner to contest this one. Axis gonna just dunk it in. And that's going to seal the series for Dot Dot.
Yeah, that means we will not be watching Dot Dot all the way through this tournament. They are going to comfortably go sit in the grand finals and wait for the winner of the lower bracket.
That they will. So unless we see a miracle from Team Flailing Wildly, not going to happen, most likely. Team Dot Dot coming through the winner's bracket, beating two of the best teams.
And look at that. That was a very fast shot coming in from Rolf off that pinch, coming down from the ceiling bounce. And Axis just says, well, you know, I'm just going to take the shot. I don't think we have enough yet. Very well placed.
I don't know how anybody can beat this Dot Dot team when they are on. It looked like Flailing Wildly had an answer to them with the physical play, with the chemistry they had on offense in game one, but they started, overcommitting on a lot of offensive plays, especially when they were up.
Yeah,
I believe 2 goals, and it just kind of turned the tide. Unable to play defense, and they will drop this one in 2 games to Team Dot Dot.
Yeah, this second game was a very different one from the first. I mean, the first, obviously, Flailing Wildly did take that early lead, but they had a pretty sizable lead, too. Like you said, what they were doing was working. And, just the last minute and a half of that first game, we saw something changed. There were a couple double commits at the end. They got a little greedy almost, going for more goals, like you said, when they were up a few. And I think that sort of carried over into this game. We did see a lot of double commits, and like you mentioned, they were mostly on offense. It was mostly going for those goals above all else. Something like Wolf and Nico, they're much more careful. They're very reticent to go up for a ball where they expect their opponent to touch the ball. We weren't seeing that as much for Flailing Wildly. They wanted to go for the shot above all else. And it did, it bit them quite a few times in the second game.
Just unfortunate. It seemed like when they were pulling out the demo aggression in the beginning of the second game, they had a lot of bumps. And it kind of threw off the balance of Flailing Team Dot Dot. Mm-hmm. And I would have loved to see them keep that up, but then they just fell into their old ways of the overcommitting on offense, and it just I think Team Dot Dot is vulnerable. They definitely have their tendencies on defense that you can exploit if you're if you coordinate yourselves well enough. So hopefully, Billy or Flailing Wildly, whoever makes it back in the final, hopefully they can have an answer for Team Dot Dot. Potentially force 2 sets of 5.
Yep, so looking at the bracket right now, the lower bracket is going a little bit slower than usual. That probably means we're going to end up casting the losers semifinals, which we don't normally get a chance to cast.
Sure.
But they are ready to begin that game now, so we're going to go ahead, and you want to create that, or Nico is giving me the lobby details. Pass those along.
Oh, so he already made the lobby?
No, he said to make it. Yeah, it's the same as what's in Smash, if you want to just throw that up real quick.
I'm assuming they both want East then. Okay, so give me one moment. So it's going to be Billy versus Team Boof. So both teams we've seen. So Boof getting knocked out by Team Dot Dot coming all the way through. losers bracket.
Yeah, so this is two teams that both would like revenge against Team Dot Dot, and only one of them gets to move on from this point. So they're fighting for the privilege to go get a rematch.
Well, they will have Flailing Wildly waiting for them. As I create this server, we will very soon be in the losers semifinals.
And for everyone out there, anyone who doesn't know, the losers bracket is a best of one all the way up to the losers finals. So there's a lot more pressure on this game. This is a best of one. Loser goes home.
And the server is ready to go.
Anything can happen in a best of one.
Yeah, I mean, it's the problem with best of ones is that they're open to fluky games.
Absolutely.
So you never know. You never know. I don't think Billy has been in this situation very often. So you never know. You never know what we could see. But definitely Billy is the favorite, I think, to win this match, move on to the losers final. But it will be just one game. So while we wait for the players, actually, it looks like we have no, not yet.
Not quite, not quite. Yep. But I mean, you got to be careful. I mean, I remember the last time I sent the Billies down to the lower bracket in a tournament, a couple months ago now. And that feels great, but they just come back angry. And that doesn't always work well.
No. Well, I guess we will see. So to continue their quest for vengeance, Billy will have to go through Team Booth again. Team Billy is Nico and Wolf. They're going to be Team Orange in this game. And while we are waiting on Team Booth, who will be in blue, that is Anon and Sharif. So we watched them in the quarterfinals. They lost. They were the first victim of Team Dot Dot. But making a good run through losers bracket, beating Jam Squad, KC Zoo, and Granny Shot Gang.
And Granny Shot Gang is, I believe, a pretty good team. That's one we see somewhat often.
And Granny Shot Gang losing that game 4-1. So Boof beating Granny Shot 4-1 to make it only to have to play Team Billies, unfortunately. But we will see while we wait. Maybe Boof needed to take a break. I'm not sure. Nobody has responded to any messages from Boof yet. But this is a bit interesting. We don't normally get to see a loser's semi. So I don't think I've ever really casted a best of one series before.
Well,
I can't remember the last time I have.
Yeah, I mean it's like we were talking about in the second game of the Billy versus Dot Dot game. But right from the get-go, the first goal matters a lot, right? That's going to change everybody's psyche from that point forward quite a bit. If you're down in a best of one, you can't just shrug and say, we'll get them next game even if this goes poorly. We have to score, There's no other way to go.
Absolutely, and we are underway. Billy and Boof, winner of this, moves on.
Sharif going for more flip resets here. He got a few in that last series we saw.
He did have one that set up a quick goal, and that's going to be a good shot. Nico not able to save it, and Boof on the board early.
Great shot by Sharif there. Excellent height, pulling that off. And very tricky to read when it's bouncing like that. And neither Nico or Wolf is able to do it.
So 1-0 already in favor of Boof. 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Nico gonna play that off the wall. Can Wolf put this on? Beautiful patience, but it's not.
And it's
going
past
in.
Nico's. Could be dangerous.
Here comes Anon. Oh, off Nico. Not able to get the ball up when he needed it. Wolf's gonna make the pass. Nico with the initial shot, but he doesn't have any boost. He does make the challenge. He will grab the boost over here. Wolf playing it off the wall. Oh, good challenge, but Sharif is there to follow up. It's going to go in the corner. Nico. Good demo. Anon throwing it over Wolf. That's going to hit the ceiling. Another demo. Here comes Sharif with a good shot, but that's over the backboard. Nico's going to try to follow this up. Can he dunk it? He does. 1-1.
Critical to tie this game up. Now they can relax a little bit. I'm sure they're gripping their controllers very tight for a moment there, and I guess that was Sharif wasn't quite able to time that challenge correctly. Nico gets that double touch, puts it away.
So Nico showing why he is the favorite to win this tournament. Even though they are in the loser's bracket, you can never count Team Billy's out. And Nico with a good save. Is that going to fall in? No, just over the rim. So a big save from Nico. He's going to throw it into the corner. Off the rim, that's going to go up. Is there any follow-up? No, Sharif going to hit it away from Wolf. And he will keep it in the corner, but that was two players in the corner. One gets exploded. Here comes Wolf, just a slight tap. Anon could do nothing about that one.
And there are the demo plays paying off. Sharif is looking up at that ball, trying to negotiate with the rim about how to go after it. And Nico came in with no mercy, leaving Wolf with a great shot opportunity, and he keeps it close again, which made it impossible for the defender on the wall to do anything about that shot.
So Billy's being down 1-0 hasn't phased them in this game thus far. They are up now 2-1 with 3 minutes 10 seconds to go. Anon looking to change that. Another demo from Nico and another bump on Anon. Wolf's just going to throw that up. Nico, does he have the boost? He doesn't quite have the boost to get up there. And Wolf's going to throw it towards the goal. Sharif with a double touch, but Nico going to throw that on goal. Oh, big save from Sharif, not letting the rim get to him on that one. He's going to pick up the boost. He has the ball. He's going to throw it up. Wolf's going to make the initial play. That's going to be a shot on goal. No, just off. Not quite able to convert on that one is Wolf. He's going to throw it up. He was baiting out the players, but a huge challenge from Sharif. Here comes Anon off the rim, and it's in.
Whew, what a sequence there. Sharif almost dunking Wolf straight in on that first touch. Anon comes in, though, and gets that nice light touch in. Very difficult to know exactly how hard that's going to hit off the rim. Didn't go the way Nico thought, and it just goes right in.
And Wolf's play was actually very intelligent to bait out and try to go for a long-range shot, but he got dunked on, which I was not expecting. I did not think that challenge was going to turn into much. But it's 2-2 now, so both teams even up. Nico throwing it across his goal, and that's a good touch. Can he get another one? No, jumps just a bit too early. Sharif getting challenged by Wolf. Nico going to try to pass it to Wolf. There he is!
Now
Score!
that is a hoops play.
Great pass from Nico, and Wolf making no mistake with that one.
Yeah, this is what we expect from the O-Billies. He keeps it, by not shooting it straight at the backboard above the rim, it's further away from the defender, and they're not expecting Wolf on the back wall to just redirect that straight in.
And Wolf going to put his team on top. Sharif, that's not the greatest touch, but he is going to recover and keep it at a one-goal game for now. He decides not to challenge Nico. He kind of fake challenged him there, almost working out for him, but the rim doesn't help. So Wolf's going to have to try to make a play on this. He gets stuck. Sharif's going to put that up, but Wolf will be there. Good recovery from Wolf, not panicking after he did hit the rim, and Nico just going to dunk it.
Yeah, and here we had Nico bumping Wolf, which you'd think would make things not go in their favor, actually twice, and instead it turns into a great play. Wolf off the sidewall, right for Nico into the goal.
Beautiful play from O-Billies. And sometimes you're just that good where you can bump your teammate a couple times. It's not going to really matter. I'm sure Wolf appreciated it, but that was a good shot from Sharif. Nico having to retreat quickly. Wolf going to play that out. Sharif with the touch. They need to put on the pressure now. They need to start their pressure now. Get in the heads of O-Billies and to tell them that they can complete this comeback. Anon gonna throw the ball off the backboard. Nico, good challenge there. Sharif has the follow-up over Nico. It's gonna be on along the side. Wolf opting not to challenge. Nico after the whiff from Anon. Uh-oh, that's not quite ideal, but No harm, no foul. And Billy's playing very defensively right now.
Very conservatively, yes. They know best.
And it doesn't even matter. Sharif with a shot, beautiful.
Yeah, they realized they were playing conservatively, and
And they
hey, one of
both
us needs to go challenge this, and unfortunately they both went.
so unlucky.
Yeah, so that backfired.
Just the comms not there from O'Billy's. It makes it a 1-goal game. 40 seconds to go. Can Boof tie this one up in this best of one? Sharif, long shot, not going to be able to play that, but that's a good fake. Here comes Anon. Wolf going to clear that away. He's going to play it towards Nico. Nico to Wolf, not able to put that on goal. Can Sharif follow this up? Good shot. Here comes Nico. Big save on Sharif. Anon's going to throw it around the goal. Wolf is going to clear it away. Sharif one more time. Nico's there again. Just rotating backboard D from Team O'Billy's. Sharif to Anon. Off the wall. Wolf's going to play that away. Can Sharif get to it? He's going to keep it up. Sharif, one more touch. Two more touches. He's going to try the air dribble. It's down. Oh, huge save.
So close.
And that's going to do it. Billy survive. And we'll move on.
And unfortunately, that was win or go home, which means Boof is going home. But that was a fantastic last game on stream. Both of their stream matches were fantastic. Really enjoyed watching them. Hope we'll see them again in the future. Well played, Boof.
Whew. They made it much closer than it needed to be at the end. Did O'Billy's.
I mean, you get 2 losses in a double elimination tournament, and they lost to Dot Dot, who's currently in the grand finals, and they lost to O'Billy, who typically always wins these tournaments for the most part. So, they can hold their head up high. They played some really good teams this tournament, and they were all close.
They did. Boof making a solid run through the losers bracket. Unfortunately, gonna drop 2 O'Billy's, but we got to put that in the past now, as we will follow O'Billy's into the losers final to face off against Flailing Wildly. Both teams wanting revenge against the currently waiting Team Dot Dot in the finals. So let us get this ready to go. Make sure that teams are willing to play East Coast. And this is going to be the first time ever, well, first time for me, that O'Billy's is not going to be the orange team.
That's true. Yeah, orange team goes to well, it starts with the higher seeds, but once we're in the lower bracket, it just depends on which side of the bracket you came from. But Flailing Wildly, coming from the upper bracket from the winners final, definitely gets the home field advantage here. So you're right, that is pretty rare for the Billies.
All right, I promise I'm going to spell their name right this time. Flailing Wildly is going to be Team Blue. Go ahead and create this match. Oh, that's an interesting name. All right, here we go. So we are creating the match now. So we will see O'Billy's, which is going to be Nico and Wolf, going to be Team Blue this time.
And
against
Flailing Wildly, yep, Rolf and Broderick in orange.
So, should be a fun matchup between these two teams. We haven't seen them play against each other in this tournament, but both teams have an extensive history with one another.
You bet, you bet. Nico and Wolf, that team has been present in many of the tournaments throughout our history. Rolf and Broderick is not an uncommon team. They've played together in maybe more than 5 tournaments. I'd guess at least. So this match has definitely happened before. I'm sure the Billies have the better record overall, but you never know what's going to happen. That's why we got to play the games.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Does it not tell them what it is? Because it tells me what it is.
Yeah, they may have expected.
Whatever. I'll just paste what I see.
Yeah.
That's fine. So we're gonna wait for these two teams to get in here, and this is the last best of 3 of the night. The grand finals is technically 2 best of 5s. If you come from the losers bracket and win the first best of 5, you have to win a second best of 5 to win the tournament. But this will be a best of 3 to determine who will face Team ... in the grand final. Looking for revenge is both Team O'Billies, Team Flailing Wildly, and they are getting into the server now. So Team Flailing Wildly, their story was just overcommit, and they had some flashes of great offense, but if they overcommit against this team, it's going to turn out just the same as it did against ...
Yep, but we got to start off, I don't know if you noticed, with a friendship versus friendship kickoff, so that's always exciting. That's something we will get to see in this lobby.
It's always exciting to see teams that can utilize a very niche skill in a game mode that you don't really see anywhere else in Rocket League. So always fun to watch those happen. So Wolf playing this up to Nico, and that's a beautiful shot from Nico, putting them in the lead early on.
Yep, that's similar to last game. Their go-ahead goal, I think, last game, but this time it's Wolf to Nico. Nico coming off that back wall with a very nice rotation to dunk that down.
So 1-0 in favor of Team O'Billy. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. And this is kind of dangerous here. Can Rolf follow this up? That's going to be off the ceiling. Here it comes. Oh, the extra touch from Broderick. Not able to put it home. Nico clearing it away. So they stave off Team Flailing Wildly for now. Can they continue to do so? Wolf, he's went around both of them. That's going to be up in the air, but Rolf going to clear that away.
Yeah, Nico went attack mode immediately on that play as soon as he saw Wolf had possession of the ball and there was only one defender back. Rolf did well to dodge him. If he hadn't, that would have been a goal for sure.
Rolf with the heads-up play. As we've seen all tournament long from him, he's made wonderful wonderful plays on both sides of the ball. So Nico gonna put the shot on. Rolf with the save, gonna clear that back down. And that's a good touch from Rolf, but it's not going to get over. It's unfortunate there that it doesn't go over the rim. Broderick going to keep it in blue zone, but Nico with a good clear. No follow-up from Wolf. He is going to try to play that ball, and he does, and that goes straight in the net. Great challenge from Wolf.
Yeah, he just takes this one away from Rolf. Rolf's taking his time getting up that corner, and before he can get it out, here comes Wolf. Yep.
So 2-0 now for O'Billies. And Flailing Wildly don't have an answer at the moment to the offense from O'Billies. They need offense of their own. Broderick's going to throw that off the wall. Unfortunately, hits the ceiling first. Can he get another touch? No. And both teams, there we go. Wolf going to clear that one away. Here comes Nico off the back wall. Can he get the dunk? Ooh. He does. Beautiful from Nico.
Yeah, nice finish there. Rolf's going to have flashbacks. First, it's a race in the corner, but the finish is a little different than our last goal. Nico getting right above it, shooting it down into the net.
So 3-0 now in this first game of the best of 3 series between these two. That one on goal, but Nico throwing it away. Here comes Broderick. Rolf to Broderick. No, Broderick's not going to be able to play that one. I don't think he had enough boost for it. Here comes Nico off the rim. Broderick with a follow-up. It's going to go up high. Not what he wanted there, I'm sure. But Rolf trying to keep the pressure on, but there's no real sustained pressure as Nico's going to flick that one over. Rolf with the good save. It's going to come out. Here comes Wolf. Can Rolf get a touch on this one? He doesn't, but it doesn't go in. Here comes Nico. Not going to touch it, but it doesn't matter. 4-0 now for O'Billies.
Yep, this game's starting to get a little bit out of hand. There's still a little over 2 minutes left. It's not impossible for Flailing Wildly to mount a comeback, but if they want to do so, they're going to have to get on the scoreboard soon.
And where are the demos from Flailing Wildly? It worked for them against ... briefly. when they were utilizing it. Why haven't they come out with it yet against O'Billy?
Well, so far this game, they're definitely on the losing end of the demos. We've seen quite a number come out from the Billies, at least 4, maybe 5. They're really looking for it, the Billies, this game.
Nico around the wall. Broderick and Rolf both there. This could be dangerous. It's going to pop
just
out. Here
waiting
comes
for
Nico
this.
right to Wolf. Big save from Broderick. Not letting that one get dunked. That was huge. But I don't know if it's going to matter too much as they need 4 goals in 1 minute and 30 seconds to tie this game up. Wolf playing that out towards the mid. Here comes Nico. And there's a demo from Broderick. Yeah. Oh, not able to beat Wolf as Wolf threw his body into Broderick's body. And Wolf will play it away. Here comes Nico. That's off the board and not in. I thought Rolf didn't have enough boost to get there, but he might. Oh, he almost put it in himself while making that save. Nico trying to dribble it. Broderick's going to make the play. Wolf off the wall. Rolf to Broderick. No. Nico there to break that pass up. So 1 minute left. A goal would be huge for Team Flailing Wildly going into game 2. We'll see if they can get one. Nico, great shot, but Rolf with an even better save.
Yep, just in time on that save. Wolf playing forward.
And there's the demo. Can they make something of this? Unfortunate, this corner.
Yeah, that was a golden opportunity for them. And unfortunately now we're going to have a goal the other way for the Billies. Nico just starts going ahead right away as soon as he sees Wolf's got free possession. And he just gets above the net, ready to touch it down.
And now we are seeing O'Billy play the game that we know that they can play. And we'll see if they carry it through this series, punching their ticket to face Team ... in the finals. So Wolf going to just carry this ball. He's got Nico. Can he make the pass? No, he whiffs on it. Unfortunate. Looked like it was a setup play there, but not able to connect was Wolf to Nico. Rolf's going to throw this on goal. It's not going to matter. The ball will come down at some point. It must come down.
They're working together, trying to keep it up here. Oh,
Nico throwing it in the air. Broderick to Rolf to Wolf to Broderick. Man, if we were playing a game of keep up,
hey, there it is.
So 5-1, the final score of game number 1, and Broderick left the match. I don't know if he knew that this is a best of 3.
Rolf wants to. There was a server health warning earlier in the match, briefly, so Rolf wants to play it safe here.
All right, so we will go ahead and remake the server real quick. We'll move on to game 2. This is a best of 3, right?
This is a best of 3, yep.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure before I gave misinformation. So we will just go ahead and recreate the match.
And hopefully we'll have a slightly better server this time around.
So what can Team Flailing Wildly do to counteract Team Billies right now?
Well, so there's some good news. The good news being that they did not double commit as much that game, but they were spaced better, and that may have been because they were running around making saves most of the time. The Billies definitely had much better pressure on offense. They had better control of the ball. Boost in general, I mean, we saw them getting a lot of demos. The last minute and a half of that game was better. They really slowed the Billies down. There wasn't any goals until near the end. And you saw them getting some of their own demos in and doing better to keep the ball instead of giving it away. So if they can channel that, keep it going this game, we should see a much closer contest.
And you mentioned not as many double commits. Well, they didn't really have very many opportunities to commit at all, as O'Billies was all over them in game 1. We'll see if they can keep it up in game 2. That's a good clear from Broderick all the way back down. Nico going to have to reset. Getting it past Rolf. He's going to chip it up. That's not in, just off the rim there. Broderick getting a good chip around Wolf, but he doesn't have enough boost to follow this up. And Wolf will take this one off the wall. The challenge not good enough. Here comes Nico.
Taking it
He's
slow.
going to throw it up to Wolf. Off the ceiling. And there's your classic double commit. Oh, beautiful block from Rolf. Can he do anything with this? He does steal the boost. Rolf going to throw that in the opposite corner. Another double commit.
Yeah, that one might hurt.
This is scary. Here comes Wolf. Throwing it in. Rolf with the save. Nico, can he follow this up? No. But he does get the block. Broderick throwing it away. Wolf.
And
Right
in
goal and not anybody home.
Yeah.
1-0.
He's going to put that right where it goes. Broderick with the backflip there. He's panicking a little bit trying to get that away from his net. And it may have been safer where it was. And Wolf just touches that right up the wall and takes his shot.
So by the way, it looks like on the stream, the game is not being displayed.
That is an issue, yeah. It was a nice goal, guys, I promise.
So you got a little bit of radio commentary there. We apologize for that, but it should be fixed now. Rolf trying to even up the score. Broderick doing their best to stay alive in this tournament is Team Flailing Wildly. Wolf making a good play. Ball's coming down. Broderick, good clear. Here comes Rolf. That's off the wall. Wolf, no, he doesn't have to do anything. It's off the rim. Wolf will make this touch. Can he get it over the rim? He will. Here comes Broderick. Oh, Rolf from below to make the save. Great play from Rolf. Oh, just out of the reach of Broderick, but that's
Very
an
dangerous
open
counterattack.
goal.
Yep.
But another save from Rolf. This guy is coming up huge right now for Team Flailing Wildly.
Yeah, I got to say, it's a real shame Hoops doesn't do a very good job of tracking saves, because it would be nice to know just how many Rolf has so far.
Well, this game could easily be 4 or 5-0 if it weren't for the heroics of Rolf in goal, and he can't make that save. That's a beautiful pinch from Nico. 2-0 now for O'Billies.
Yeah, that is just a textbook carry right here. He keeps it so close to him. Look at that alignment of the car as he gets to the wall. Just fantastically placed. Nothing the defender can do.
So 2-0 now. O'Billies really putting on the pressure. Can Flailing Wildly make a comeback to force Game 3 of this losers final? We will see. They've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to do it. Rolf not able to make the play. Unfortunate. Nico's going to bump him. And Wolf's going to take the shot right to Nico. Doesn't matter. Beautiful shot from Wolf.
Yeah, and again, you can see how early in that play Nico switched to just pure bump mode. While it was still in his own corner, he just started harassing the members of the orange team, knowing Wolf was going to carry this out and he'd make something happen.
And the Dominus really putting a big shot on that ball. Wolf's Dominus, always a talking point. He plays it so well in this game mode with the little chips and the powerful clears and that powerful shot. Just another part of what the Dominus can bring to your team. Here comes Nico in the Octane. Oh, he tried to get the flip reset. Almost got it. That would have been beautiful. Just unfortunate to not get that flip reset. The ball is going to go into the mid. Rolf trying to pinch it off. That's a good pinch, but just unfortunate positioning. Wolf with a pinch of his own. Broderick throwing it up. Here comes Rolf!
Oh!
Double touch out of the rim. That's so unfortunate. Beautiful play from Rolf, just not able to knock it all the way home. He's going to try again. A flick, not going to do much, but he is going to bully Nico out of the way.
Dribbling Nico away, yeah.
He looked like he thought Nico was the ball there for a second. That one's going to go just over the goal. So with a minute left, Flailing Wildly need to do something. Nico getting a little bit of revenge there. Bullying away, I believe that was Rolf. But 1 minute remaining, 3-0 now. Rolf with a good air dribble. Can he beat Wolf? No, hits the rim. That's unfortunate. Here comes Rolf. Wolf. Broderick, gotta play that. Rolf will play it off the ground and not able to get the shot he was looking for there. Broderick throwing that off the wall. Can
No
that
one's
fall
home.
in? It will. So they're on the board in game 2.
So we've talked a lot about Nico and Wolf's trust, but here it bites them in the butt. Nico is on the opponent's back wall ready for that pass when Broderick comes in and dunks Wolf. And the ball just filters its way into the net.
So when they are ahead, you can see that the Billies are fairly confident. And this just might fall in. No, gonna hit off. You can see that their confidence going for these cool passing plays and such, but it's almost night and day from how they played against ... But that's gonna make it 4-1, and I think this is gonna be it for Flailing Wildly. They had a great run in the tournament, but it looks like they will end up in 3rd place, falling short of making it back into the grand finals.
Which means the Billies will get their shot at revenge. It's the second through, or well, we don't know who's going to be second yet, but the last 4 teams, the 3 that weren't ... were all beaten by ... So everybody left in the lower bracket at that point in the bracket was put there by ... So we'll see what the Billies have going into this grand finals.
We will see. So that is going to do it. Oh, that was a great shot from Broderick. Unbelievable.
Fantastic shot. Look at this rotation on his car to get the wheels on that touch. That can be very effective. With that last dodge, that might have actually been the side of his car, but it just chips it just over the net.
Wow, beautiful. Beautiful final goal, but it's not going to matter. GG's to both teams. Oh, Billy. Moving on to the finals to try to get their revenge against ... and oh, Billy's rocking the blue, not mattering to them.
Yeah, well,
fail with the
that's
blue.
good news because they will be blue for the next match as well, going into the grand finals as the underdogs here. Will have the bracket reset in their back pocket, so they don't win the first best of 5, they'll have another shot at it. The Billies have a uphill climb ahead of them.
That they do, but if there's any team who can do it, it is certainly the Billies. ... has looked very, very good. Haven't dropped a game yet. Just to
yeah, that's extremely impressive given that they played, they played Rolf and Broderick here, Pure Hoops main team. They played the Billies themselves earlier in the tournament, and we know the Team Boof was no slouches either, working their way back into the loser semis. And they have not dropped a single game.
Yeah, and just to follow the path of ... I believe well, I can't quite tell what seed they were, but they beat Team Spuds 2-0. They beat Team Boof, which we watched that game, 2-0. They beat Billies 2-0, Flailing Wildly 2-0, and now in the finals, Billies coming through the losers bracket, have a long road ahead of them, and we will see. We'll see. Maybe we'll have a new champion for the first time in a while.
Yeah, could be. This will be a very exciting grand finals for sure. Both teams in the subsequent series that we've watched have looked even better than their original series against each other, which was earlier in the tournament. Maybe they were warming up a little bit. But ... was looking really good in that winners final, and the Billies in these last 2 games were looking much more solid than they were in the semifinals game we first saw them in.
So we are creating the server now. Make sure that East is okay with them.
Yep, after the way the last one went, we may see the Billies asking for US West when they have the option to ask for it.
Yeah, we'll just confirm with them and see how it goes. See what.
Yep, the players do have the option of alternating each game in the match if they so choose, so that one team doesn't have the server advantage the whole time, if that is a concern.
Worklet says he's good with East. What a representative from Billy will say. So let's talk about the Billies for a moment. Playing more Rocket League than they're used to in these tournaments.
playing more Rocket League. They're playing Rocket League all the time, man.
Well, I know that, but they're not used to as many games as they've had to go
true.
through
That's true.
to get to the final.
We don't know what Dot Dot has been doing, if they've been watching on stream, scouting the competition, or if they've been staying in the queue to keep warm. But I know the Billies usually do have that time, like you're talking about, to kind of sit back, catch up with the stream for a little bit before going into a grand finals match. That was not the case. They did have to play their way this whole time. So we'll see if that makes any difference. You know, don't really expect it to be, but it is a. If this does have a bracket reset and go to a second best of 5, especially if those are long best of 5s, like not 3 games, which I'm not really expecting to see a 3-game best of 5 here with these two teams. It is a lot of games. You're not wrong about that. From the start of this tournament to now, that's several hours worth of straight games.
That it is. Been about 3 hours since. Oh well, no, I'm sorry, not 3 hours. About 2 hours since the tournament started. So, couple of hours in, nonstop Rocket League. I mean, can't complain. I'm certainly not going to complain. We've seen some great matches.
I think our party got disbanded here. Did something happen?
Yeah, I've never seen this message before until about a couple of days ago. It's saying the party gets destroyed by a connection issue.
Yeah, it's a little entertaining that they're using that kind of terminology, but
I haven't gotten confirmation yet from the Billies.
We don't on like if they want being to use destroyed.
First time seeing that. Like I said, I don't think I've ever seen that until like I said about a week ago was the first time I've ever seen that.
It's from my experience, it was a sort of recent thing, but I think a couple patches ago, a patch or two ago, that became
maybe
a
I
thing.
Just don't have exploding parties.
Yeah, maybe I'm just the one with bad luck because I've seen it enough.
All right, I guess we'll go ahead and make it. The Billies haven't responded yet, so we'll just go ahead and make the match. Are you posting the info to them?
I'm just responding real quick. Wolf is in the chat, so he may chime in here real quick, and then we can get going.
Nope, he left. Oh well, I'm making the server now. We will see if they choose to play something other than East.
Regardless, the orange team does get pick for the first game, so we are safe to just put it up on East either way.
Right. All right. Well, it looks like they're joining now, so they were asking for the info. Let me just post it in here. All right, so we are about to get underway, waiting for Team Dot Dot to get in the server. Team Dot Dot will be in orange, and that will be Porklet and Axis. And then on Team Billy in blue will be Nico and Wolf. And so over under on how many times I say
pork lift? Ooh, over the course of the whole grand finals? Man, I'm going to go with, I think the fair over-under might be about 7.
About 75, exactly right.
So place your bets now in chat.
Yeah, please. Somebody please keep a count for the number of times I say pork lift on accident. Anyway, we are underway in this grand final. The first best of 5 between O'Billy and Dot Dot. And already some aggression from Team O'Billy, exactly what they need to do, in my opinion, to get under the skin of Team Dot Dot, and we will see if they can. And actually, Wolf changing up the car, going with the Batmobile now instead of his signature Dominus.
Yeah, Wolf is one of the most car-agnostic players I've seen. He's comfortable in just about anything, but he does like the Dominus and the Batmobile more than just about anything else, I would say.
Yeah, the flat cars are where it's at. I personally am a Dominus player, so I understand, but not going to matter. Not long enough to save that one.
Yeah.
Axis on top for first goal.
Yeah, long-distance shot here. Wolf's just low on boost. He's biding his time, trying to figure out how that's going to bounce off the backboard and interact with the rim. And unfortunately for him, he just doesn't quite get there in time. This is a
first
fusion
goal.
chance.
And there's a good save from Axis. So first goal in this grand final going to ... Axis not able to play that one. Here comes Nico. Just off the rim. And a good bump from Nico. Not going to be enough as Axis makes the save. Here comes Nico. Can he get the dunk? Another big
save by Axis.
From Axis. Porklet to Axis. Good save from Wolf. Nico with an opportunity. He sees Porklet. He's taking his time here. Going to let the ball bounce. Trying to get it up and over that. Wolf going to follow it up. Not going to be able to put it home. Almost a good play from O'Billy, but they still are goalless here in the first game. Wolf trying to clear it away. Porklet taking his time. Flicks it up. Nico with the clear. Axis is going to have to retreat. And in the corner. So, again, both teams really respecting one another, not trying to overcommit yet. Wolf off the wall. Ooh. That's going to fall down. Porklet able to make the save. Nico, another one coming up off the wall. Axis not rushing it here, but he does get challenged by Wolf. Going into the corner. Porklet's going to play this. Here comes the ceiling shot. Not going to get over the wall. That was a good idea from Porklet. Not the best execution. Here comes Wolf. No boost. Trying to put on the pressure. He's what looked like he was going to look for a dunk, but Nico not able to get around the two defenders from ... Nico quietly. Here comes the air dribble. No big save from Axis. Can Wolf follow it up? Right at the defender. So Porklet clearing this away. Good pressure here from O'Billy's. Oh, that was a big fake. It didn't go in though. Wolf, can he follow it up? Up and over! He scores! Beautiful!
And finally, they will not be denied on this play. We've seen Porklet and Axis come up with just some great last-second saves, but this time Wolf's on top of the ball, pushing that one home. So that one is going in, and we have a tie game with a little more than 2 minutes left.
The mind games from the Billies coming out in force in this game. Now here comes Wolf! Big save! Again, I'm not sure who that was, but it was a huge save regardless.
I believe that one was Porklet there coming through.
Porklet, another big save. We have seen many saves from him in this game thus far. Porklet keeping the pressure in blue zone. Wolf going to clean him out. But both players from Billy's resetting. That's a good shot from Wolf, and that's going to fall in. Beautiful play. Just like that, Billy's on top.
And let's see this again. Wolf just chips it over Axis. Axis is trying to get a touch, but uses the back end of that car just to launch it forward, and it's moving a little too fast for Porklet to deal with.
So 2-1 now. Billy's looking strong. Not getting discouraged after going down a goal, and it's been really all Billy's since about 4 minutes. 4 minutes remaining, so for the past 3 minutes, it's been all Billy's, really. Let's see if ... can change that. Axis gets the chip, but just a bit too far. It's a good chip around Wolf. It's not going to matter. Wolf going to flick it over him. Porklet. Nico still there. Wolf, good pass to Nico. Not quite hard enough. Wolf with the dunk goal just around the rim.
That would have been something.
Up. And another save,
nice save
from Axis. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, the Billies. So many opportunities, just barely can't knock it home. But they are still up in this game 2-1. 53 seconds remaining. Here comes Axis. Tries to flip. Nico carrying the ball. Another air dribble. He's just going to try to tap it. Porklet going to clear that one out. Wolf overextends. Here comes Porklet. Chips it. Oh, no, he doesn't chip it in. I thought that was going in. Nico. Wolf. Can he keep this one in the zone? He will for the time being. Porklet trying to play it around. He's going to go up the wall. Gets a good hard clear on that one. Porklet not able to get the second touch. But Axis is going to try. Nico slamming it in his face. 16 seconds remaining. Nico around the wall. That is going to be cleared. Porklet's got 10 seconds. He's got to put the ball on the goal now. Not his goal, the other goal. That's off the wall. Nico. Porklet. And the ball's going to touch the ground. The Phillies have handed their first loss of the tournament.
All right, so I guess they would like to create a new server here. I don't know if they were having issues, but we can finally say that has lost a game this tournament. We're not sure quite what that portends for the rest of this match, but a good start for the Billies, but a fantastic game all around. Wouldn't you say, Hunted? There were some crazy saves coming out of Team there.
Absolutely. The saves were amazing, but just the plays from the Billies, it just seemed like they were so close so many times with these beautiful shots. It's just, if that keeps going, if lets them have these shots, they're going to go in eventually.
Yeah, that is what we saw in the end. A few of those were just too much for the defense, but it was quite amazing how, there were at least 4 of those that were practically in the hoop right by the rim, and was able to send them out at the last second. But you're right, you don't want to be in the position where you have to do that so many times. Needs to, take back control of the flow of this game a little bit more.
Absolutely. So we'll see how answers after getting handed their first loss of the tournament. Down 1 game in this best of 5. We'll see what they can do. Nico gonna carry the ball along. He's just gonna flick it here. Porklet gonna keep it. Here's a chance.
Catching Wolf a
He's
little out of
position.
position.
Flip it up, but Nico covering for his teammate. Wolf gonna get a demo, so this might end here. No, Axis is gonna throw it down. Wolf not able to make the save. Beautiful shot from Axis.
Yeah, Wolf reacted as quickly as he can. He almost manages to keep that up, but it was already too low for really a save to happen. Great shot by Axis.
And if Wolf is about 1 foot farther back, I think he makes that save. So it's a bit unfortunate for Billies. That ball taking a weird bounce off the wall. Here comes Axis, going to touch that one. He's going to try for the dunk and just misses it. Good play from Axis. And you can see right now, playing much quicker than they did in game 1. Mm-hmm. Here comes Porklet. Can he get the dunk? No, Nico with a good save. Wolf trying to clear this away. And you knew that was going to come out and play a hard game, really taking it to the Billies. But here comes Nico trying to equalize it, and good save from Axis.
Yeah, that was a double touch to himself from the ceiling. That was nice.
Porklet, just misses it. Axis is going to take a shot as well, and that's going to fall in. So answering back with 2 goals quickly in game 2.
Yeah, Wolf misses that touch as it's rolling up, and Axis is just there so quick with fantastic placement. There's nothing Nico can do in time to save that ball.
So, Billies on the back foot in game 2. So far, for the first minute and 10 seconds, it has been all
But
here.
Look
but
at
that
this
ball's just
pitch from Nico,
in.
catching the defense completely unaware.
That, I think, shows the experience from Nico, knowing that this pinch can potentially score a goal, and he hits it perfectly to bring them within 1. So Billies getting back. There's a friendship kickoff. That's going to go up and over, not able to waterfall down. But Wolf is going to try the pass to Nico. Can he put it in?
Ooh, that should have been automatic for the Billies there. That's unfortunate that they didn't manage to convert that one.
Unfortunate, and they can't do that against Team . You gotta take the opportunities when they present themselves. Wolf throwing that one up. Nico is there, but he is going to retreat because that ball was a little bit too strong. And another demo. Again, the demo's coming out from Billies. I don't think we expected anything less. And they are on the attack now. Oh, Wolf not able to hit that one. But Nico going to throw it right to him. What a save. I don't know if that got saved. I think that might have just hit the rim and rolled out.
Well, the rim was definitely involved, but that would have gone right if it weren't for Porklet there. That was a fantastically timed save.
So Axis throwing it up, but that's going to be beautiful for Wolf. Nico with the bump setting his teammate up, tie the game.
Yep, just throws Axis away, and Wolf gets 2 touches. Makes it very difficult for Porklet to get any good challenge in there.
Amazing play from both teams now, and that's going to be a friendship kickoff, and there is where the advantage comes from in being able to do this consistently.
Yep. And actually, so this is interesting in terms of Hoops meta for kickoffs. They sent Axis on this. Axis was the forward member. You know, it was forward and to the side. When Hoops teams will almost always send the back guy. The back guy can actually get there faster than the man in front of him because he gets the extra boost pad.
And Wolf sealing.
Yep, they're just piling it on
can't
here.
really talk anything else about that. I mean, great shot from Wolf.
Yep, just gets there first, and that's the thing. If you can get there first and it's a close race like that, it's much more effective to go for the ceiling. If you try to take a shot straight down, you're going to give your opponent time to challenge that ball. But if you shoot it straight into the ceiling,
this one falls in as well. So the Billies coming back strong. 5 unanswered goals. Just unfortunate,
yeah,
really.
this is things are falling apart this game for Dot Dot. They might have to scrap this one and get ready to play the next one. But there's still 2.5 minutes.
There is still 2.5 minutes, but against a team like the Billies, 3 goals, even in 2.5 minutes, is a large order. But we'll see if Dot Dot can do it and tie this series up. Wolf doing his best to get that one over the bar. It's not going to happen. That's a good demo from Axis. Porklet with a good challenge, but Nico responding with a demo of his own. Nico stealing the boost and a bump. Nico's just going to take the ball into his own hands, letting nobody else play this game. It is all Nico right now. That is off the ceiling. Here comes Wolf. Oh, big save from Axis, keeping it within 3.
We are seeing so many bumps coming out of the Billies right now.
And you can tell that they know that this is how they're going to win this game. The bumps, you can have all of the positioning in the world, but when you get bumped out of position, there's nothing you can do about that.
I mean, that's the famous quote, right? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Yes, you're very right. I don't know what else to say. Wow, this ball is going around. That touched the rim about 14 times.
And it's still not out of the cylinder.
Still
and
not
there
out,
it is.
But there it goes from Nico. So unfortunate from Dot Dot. And a good shot from Portland. But going to be rejected at the rim. Axis, that's a good shot as well. And that's going to fall in. No, Wolf with the save.
That ball could not
Portland.
make up its mind.
My goodness, the onslaught now from Dot Dot, but they can't knock it home. This is what I was saying against the Billies. It's so hard to score. So, Porklet playing it off the wall. Wolf just trying to keep the ball on the enemy half, and he will do just that. Another demo from Nico. That's got to be, I don't know, at least 5 or 6, and a huge dunk from Wolf.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, I'm thinking that Nico demo there at the end, that seemed unnecessary. That was the defender trailing the play. You know, he was less likely to be a threat than the one up on the wall, but, it paid off. And that pinch between Wolf and Nico above the net, if you can get a pinch between your 2 players above the net, that's, what are you going to do on defense?
And Wolf just disrespecting Team Dot Dot with that huge slam. Makes it 6-2. And he will clear this one away. Wolf throwing it up. Axis will make the touch. 15 seconds to go in game 2. And Team O'Billy going to go up 2 games on Team Dot Dot, needing 1 more for the bracket reset. And that will do it. So O'Billy goes down too early. 6 unanswered goals, and Dot Dot doesn't have an answer to it yet.
Yeah, I mean, we could see in the middle of that game, once the Billies got the go-ahead goal, the floodgates open for a moment there. We saw Dot Dot sort of, get a handle on things again a little bit later in that game. They stopped the bleeding. They started playing good defense again, and for a little while there, they had a lot of pressure on offense. But it wasn't enough to get back into this game after that 1 minute that just did not go their way. So they're going to need to move ahead, kind of put this game out of mind, maybe learn some lessons from it, though. They know these demos are coming their way, so they're going to have to do their best to maintain their positioning while keeping an eye out for these demos.
Absolutely. And I think it's also, how do you oh, and Wolf's going to start off the scoring early.
So
But
just like one of those goals last game, just Wolf knew he could get there first, just go straight into the ceiling when you see the challenge coming. Actually, did Axis hit the rim there, or maybe
I
Nico?
think he did.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But if you're if your team right now, you had good solid pressure for about a minute at the end of game 2, and you still weren't able to score. And Nico just gonna keep piling on now. But what you can't score against the Billies when they're up. They just scored 2 goals on you in game 3. They're up 2-0 in the series. How do you reset yourself? What are they saying to each other right now?
I'm not sure if they're saying anything productive right now. I mean, we came out in this game, and it's looking like that 1 minute that went so poorly for them in the last game. We did see, a friendship kickoff was part of that. And again, we saw them send the guy who was forward instead of the back guy. It's something that would be a simple change that might help them out.
Just, it's Wolf's game. He's allowing everybody else to play in it.
Yeah, when that starts happening, you're in a lot of trouble.
I mean, he literally dunked it.
Yeah.
I mean, literally dunked
it. Yes, he did. I mean, this is one of those things where Team Dot Dot, I mean, they're very mechanically talented, but like the kickoff meta and all those things, they don't have the hoops experience that Nico, Wolf, and some of our other teams have. And this game is starting to get out of hand. We're not even through the first minute.
No, 4 goals already for Billies in the first minute of game 3. They need to win this game to send it to another best of 5. And at this point, I don't know if the other best of 5 is going to be any different than this one.
Well, we're going to have to hope it is. Can we forfeit game up? So, yeah, we're kind of seeing this, but Dot's heads are not in the game at this point.
I guess they can forfeit. I mean, is there not a forfeit option in the...
I don't normally do this, but, Wolf and Nico are mods too, so if they're willing to allow it, that may be better.
All right, so it looks like it was a forfeit from Team Dot Dot. So Billies takes the first series, and we will move into another best of 5.
I mean, that was done in very convincing fashion. Broderick in chat is bringing up Echo Zulu, and hate to spoil it for everybody, but as great as Echo Zulu did, they did not win in the end. So maybe our comparison to Echo Zulu is working against them here.
You're right, and perhaps, but still, I mean, you have to give them props to even get into the finals through the winners bracket, going through the Billies the first time. And it's not over. You never know what is going to happen. We are remaking the server right now, so we will get going with the second series. Sorry, I apologize. And the server is made, so we are waiting for the teams to join up here. So Dot Dot not having the greatest of showing. As you mentioned, their experience, or their lack of experience in hoops, I should say, when faced against probably the most experienced hoops team, really kind of shows the imbalance. So what can they do? How can they utilize their solo skills to get back into this game to make things a little bit more interesting?
Well, I hope they do have a plan. I don't know what that plan's going to be at this point. They came into that third game of our first best of 5, and right out of the gates, just everything was going wrong. If they have been watching the stream, they should switch up their kickoff strategy. That got them into trouble quickly. Nico's saying they should be the orange team for this series, so we should swap those.
Wait. Okay, I didn't know that mattered. But
Right. Yeah.
okay.
It's not a big thing, but Nico's very particular about this stuff. So we'll switch it over.
He wants the lucky orange.
He wants that orange that shows, upper
Although,
seed. We
although they
expected.
did lose to the Billies when they were orange. They haven't lost to the Billies yet in blue, so we'll see. I'm sorry, they haven't lost to Dot Dot when they
Mhm.
played. But we are recreating the match for you particular folks at home. So this time we will see O'Billies, which is Nico and Wolf in orange, Dot in blue, and that will be
And this is it. This is the final match of the grand finals. So
yep, the
best of
final
5,
series.
and the winner of this is the champion.
So it all comes down to this. Dot needing to make a statement, I think, in this first game, telling O'Billy that they are not afraid of them, that they will counter their play, but that is far easier said than done when going up against the team, the combo of Nico and Wolf.
For sure. Yeah, so it is interesting. I remember in the early matches when we first were watching we did see them going for friendship kickoffs a few times. They weren't having a lot of success with it, but that means they did know it was a thing coming into this tournament.
Right.
But I'm guessing they didn't really look up, what Hoops kickoff meta is like, because they are still sending the forward guy on a lot of these kickoffs. So I mean that would be the easiest change to help stop the bleeding on the kickoffs themselves. But that's not their only problem, as we've seen. The Billies have been just keeping possession more. They've been getting a lot of bumps in. They need to, figure out what was working for them that 1 minute of was that game 1 or game 2 where they were just hammering the Billies. If they can't keep the Billies on the defensive for a good portion of this next match, they will not be able to win it.
Yes, I believe that was game 2, where they had a full, just about a solid minute
Mm-hmm.
of offense, and it didn't turn into anything. So even when you put the Billies on the back foot, you still have to solve their defense. So again, a big task for Dot. But if there's any team that can do it, Dot has proven that they are that team. But they seem to have been solved by Billies for now. We'll see if they can change up their strategy and pull out the victory in this final game 5. Unfortunately, it seems that one of the players from Dot had to restart.
Okay.
Actually, yeah,
Um,
that's why it's taking a little bit long. But looks like they're in now. Well, no.
Axis was here, but I think maybe he didn't have Porklet with him right away. So Porklet's the one restarting. Hopefully, if he's having any issues, that'll solve them for him. We want everybody at their best.
That we do. So, while we wait for this game, actually, here they are now. Well, it's just Porklet this
Just
time.
Porklet, yeah, and
And
Axis.
there's Axis.
So we
All
are ready to
right. So
go.
we are getting underway now with game number 1 of this final best of 5. The bracket reset from O'Billies, forcing one more best of 5. We'll see who can be the 95th champion of Hoops 2v2.
That was a dangerous friendship kickoff right off the bat, but good save by Axis up near the ceiling. Let's us
So
start
cool.
this on an even footing.
That they are. Porklet gonna dribble the ball. He's got it up. That's a huge dunk from Porklet right on Nico.
Yep, just over the rim there. Very well placed. Wolf coming in, trying to bump Porklet before he gets started, but he just misses. And Porklet puts that in great spot.
Yes, that is real, chat. That this is the 95th edition of Ranked Hoops 2v2. Wolf clearing that away. Axis. Good challenge. Oh, just off the rim. Can Porklet follow it up? He cannot quite yet. Axis with the ball in the corner. Wolf pressuring him here. Porklet throwing it away. Axis just going for the demo. He doesn't find it, and now transition, but Porklet coming there to make the play. Bit of a misplay from Wolf. He flicks it over one, but Wolf will clear it down now. Axis with full boost. Nico going to challenge that, and the ball's in the corner. So now it goes up on the wall. Axis over Wolf. Good opportunity here, but nothing coming from that. Nico's going to clear it away. Wolf with the hit on Porklet, and here comes Nico. Can't get the pinch. Unfortunate, but the ball is still in blue corner. Wolf's going to take the shot. That's beautiful from Wolf. Big save from Axis, and that is going to be a reset here from both teams. Nico going to go up the wall, off the ceiling. Can Wolf follow this up? Here he comes, off the rim. Can't get the dunk there. Porklet's going to clear it out. And he didn't go for the ball immediately. I'm surprised. I thought they had a good chance with the double commit from O'Billy not working out, but they're opting to play defense, playing a much slower game right now. They are up by 1, but that could evaporate at any moment, especially against the Billies.
Yeah, I mean, we saw just now at least 3 opportunities where the Billies really should have scored, and their own aim is what's holding them back.
Oh, Nico, good move around 1. He's going to try to throw it up, but Porklet going to be there. He's going to take the shot off the mark for him. Axis is just going to throw it up. Wolf off the back wall will be able to play it. He's going to chip it by 1. Axis trying to keep it away. That's not the greatest pinch, but he will go up the back wall to cover for that anyway. So Nico and Wolf looking for their first goal. Nico with a great flick and a demo. That's huge from Nico.
That's just how it's done. Wolf demos the back guy, which shuts down the offensive play completely for Dot and leaves Nico with just 1 defender to get past. And for good measure, he goes and kills the respawning defender.
Beautiful, beautiful play from Nico, clawing his team back to tie the game up with 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go. And now, if you are Dot, you can't sit back any longer. You have to go on the offensive at some point.
Nice save by Nico there. Just barely got it out, but unfortunately, the quick shot coming in from Axis right off of the save is not able to be saved by Wolf.
No, Wolf just a bit high.
Yep, trying to pinch it with that rim. Couldn't quite get it out.
Not able to get that one away. So, 2-1 now. 2 minutes to go, and we are back to where we were about 15 seconds ago with the Billies needing another goal. Wolf, good block. He can't do anything with that, but Nico's going to try to play this one. It's going to go up high. Wolf, I believe, is going to try to follow it, but he's not going to be able to win that challenge. And that's a good demo. Wolf not able to get the demo on Porklet, but that shot going to be easily cleared away. Wolf didn't have very much boost, though, so good play from Wolf to keep that one away, even with about 15% boost or 15 boost remaining. Nico and Wolf got to do something here. That's a good flick, but it's not quite what they need just now. Axis getting the demo on Wolf, and now Dot pulling out the demos. They see that it's working against them, and that's a bad play from Portland. Unfortunate that he dunked it on himself.
Yeah, we see nice shot by Nico. It's probably going to hit the rim on the other side, but I think it was going to stay in. But obviously not the save Porklet was looking for.
Oh, so we are tied once again. And there's the friendship kickoff coming through once again for Billies. Wolf is there! Beautiful! From Billies. That's the danger of Wolf on your back wall.
Yep, classic hoops play. Wolf sees that Nico has, possession all to himself. He's not going anywhere. He's going to stay on that back wall. And again, that sequence started with a friendship kickoff where Dot sent their forward guy.
And that's a double commit from Dot. That ball's going to fall in, and Nico's going to put it in. 4-2 now in favor of Billies. Nico, beautiful dunk.
Yeah, as soon as Axis decided to go under the rim there and trying to get back, it meant he had no chance once Nico touched that.
So now backs against the wall in this game are Dot And it doesn't look like the Billies have any intention of stopping, but that could be dangerous. Oh, just off the rim. Porklet trying to follow it up, doesn't get the touch he wants. Nico gonna throw that one off the ceiling. Both Wolf and Nico are dead, but it doesn't matter. Falls in just the same.
Axis getting both demos there, but then unable to find the right placement on the ball coming off that back wall.
Too bad. So it looks like Billy's with another 3-goal lead here will take game 1 of this second best of 5 of the grand finals, coming through the losers bracket to face off with for the championship. Wolf and Nico, just two great, I mean, the passing plays have been what's enabled this game for the Billies. I mean, it seemed like just about every goal was a pass, with the exception of that final one, just a long shot. What can do? I mean, they've even tried the demoing. It's not.
Yeah, they
stopping.
came out game 1 with a flurry of demos, and it seemed to be working. But as the game got out of hand, we didn't really see it happening anymore. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking. This doesn't look at all like that first series we saw between these two teams. The Billies have just been dominating ever since we got back to the grand finals. I don't know if they just had to warm up or what, but unless they can start interrupting these passing plays between the Billies, they're just going to keep happening.
Yeah, I think Nico and Wolf were perhaps a bit caught off guard by the mechanical ability of Team ... in that first series, and they just weren't able to recover in that best of 3. So now that we have a best of 5, they seem to have rethought their strategy, and they are really taking it to Team ... who really, they need to win this game. This is a must-win for ... If you lose this game, it's going to be very, very difficult to reverse sweep Billy. And Wolf
with the bounce off the rim, that would have been something if he'd managed to get that in.
Nico trying his best to get up there, but Axis he missed the clear, but Porklet there. That's a good pass. Axis not going to connect. Nico gonna throw that one up. Porklet with the pinch. And no, not able to put that one home. Axis trying to follow it up, but he's going to just throw that one into the corner. Wolf with a good clear in that Batmobile. Up the wall. Here comes Nico. Gonna touch that one down. Oh, the double touch just goes wide. So close from Nico there. Porklet and Nico battling it out. Nico's going to take it down the wall. That's going to come right out to Wolf. He's going to throw this one off the wall. Can it fall in? Porklet is there to clear it out. Nico taking his time, trying to buy time for his partner, but a bad flip, and that's going to cost him big time. ... on the board. ...
with a lead. This is crucial. They're going to have to hang on to this tight, but Axis was quick to bite on that mistake by Nico, and he just rips that ball away. Clean double touch straight into the net.
So, 1-0 now. Here comes Billy. Wolf trying to do what he can. Nico gonna get the demo. That one's up in the air. Axis gonna clear it away. Here comes Porklet down the wing. And that's a good pass to Axis, not able to put it home. But Porklet, oh no, he does miss that. Nico's got almost an open goal, and he's gonna take it home. No, off the rim, but it doesn't matter. That was very scary.
Yeah, those extra touches by Nico almost spelled disaster for the Billies. But thankfully for him, it's a pretty light bounce out, and very hard to predict something like that for ... So it does still result in a goal.
My goodness. Nico with the 200 IQ plays now. Uh-oh. Almost falling in there. Wolf doing his best. Here comes Nico. He's got to come across. He does miss that one, but Wolf is there to clean up. I don't know what Axis was waiting for.
It looked like Axis was just sitting, waiting for that boost pad to come back, and that really cost him there.
Yeah. I mean, one guy missed and then the other guy beat you to the ball. That's gotta be a little bit frustrating. And now O'Billy on top, 2-1. Can Dot Dot make the comeback in
Fusion
this game? They've
friendship
got
here.
2:45. Oh, and he missed
And
it that
they
time.
actually missed it, yep.
See, and I was talking to Rolf last time, who was casting with me, about what do you do against the friendship kickoff when you can't do one yourself. And we saw a couple of teams do what Dot Dot is trying,
Yeah.
which is play defense.
Yeah, that was a change for Team Dot Dot here. That's not what we've been seeing them doing. They've been sending one each time, but they've been sending the slower one in terms
Oh,
of.
what a shot! But a huge save. Is that ball going to
But
go
it's
in?
still
It will.
in, yeah.
My God, what a shot from Wolf! Look at that shot.
That
Just
had
a
so much
rocket
power on it, yeah.
launcher.
And Nico's
Nico
ready
gotta tap it
to,
in.
ready and willing to clean that up.
My goodness. So, Wolf and Nico, they've got 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go, and then they will be in the driver's seat, as they say. Wolf gonna get another one.
Yep, he
4-1.
didn't even touch this a second time. It was just off the strength of that first hit. But Porklet is there, coming down the back wall, makes it very hard for him to challenge that after Wolf doesn't push it any further.
So now 4-1. I don't really see Dot Dot able to get 3 goals on, make that 4 goals on O'Billy in the span of 2 minutes. So it looks like we are going to be going to game 3 with the Billies on top, but I guess anything can happen. It's not over yet. But 4 goals against Wolf and Nico, that is quite the ask of just about anybody. Especially when you've only got 2 minutes to do it. Wolf trying to make it 5,
Yep,
and he's
another
going.
kickoff goal. So this is a different thing Nico did here. We didn't get to see it very well, but he actually flew over the rim on his kickoff. It's really just a different take on delaying your touch on the kickoff. So he gets the ball later, hits it under his opponent who got there sooner, and then Wolf goes and cleans up the shot.
Billy's putting on a clinic here. This is very reminiscent of game 2 of last series. Will they be able to turn it into 3? And another goal. They Braziled them.
Yep, there's the Brazil. This one just barely skips on the rim. This is very hard to deal with as a defender. It's just a little kiss, gets a little more height. Not what Axis was expecting. Can't react to it after the fact.
Well, Dot Dot needs to come up with something, and they need to come up with it now. They need to come up with it yesterday.
Well, they went for their friendship there. They didn't get it, but they were also still able to make the save in time. Good
Axis.
setup.
Oh, almost air drills it past Wolf, but Wolf able to make that clear. Always in good defensive position is Wolf. Always in good offensive position is Wolf, but that's a good shot from Porklet. That's exactly what they need to do if they want to come back in this series.
I mean, that's just a beautiful play there. Really big boomer from Axis, and Porklet's just going to clean that up. That guy does some cherry picker training packs right there.
So there's the example of their mechanical skill coming to light, scoring that goal. They need to show off more of that. They might not have the hoops experience that Nico and Wolf do, but if they can use their mechanical prowess, they can still have a chance to extend this series beyond 3 games. And Wolf, again with that Batmobile, just gonna dunk it right over top of Dot Dot. Getting tiring. It's 10 goals.
Yep.
It's enough.
A lot of goals. Yeah, this is now even better than Brazil, though. This is an 8-2-BU. I would 8-2-B Dot Dot right now.
I've never heard that before.
Well, welcome to the club.
That's awesome. So 10 goals in this game too, and it's not quite over yet. Another 45 seconds remaining. And Nico, just unnecessary now at this point.
Yeah, try telling that to him. He'll just demo you again.
That he will. And there's another one. So 11 goals. Do you think they're trying to get to 10?
I don't know. I think they may be fishing for a forfeit. I don't know if they want to play game 3. They're just going to keep doing it over and over.
My goodness.
Is this a distraction play coming out from Team
I
Dot
guess
Dot,
so.
bringing up
I
decals?
guess so. Too bad Nico didn't fall for the bait. That's unfortunate.
Nico's a
Trying to find
competitor
any-
through and through.
And Dot Dot trying to find any way to get back into this game. Wolf, gotta throw that off the ceiling. Is that gonna fall in? Can they do it, ladies and gentlemen? They have 12 seconds to get the 10th goal of the game. Here comes Nico. Off the wall. Can Wolf put this up? No. It's blocked away. 1 second to go. Nico gets hit by his own man and it's gonna fall. Let that be a lesson
No
to you.
10th
Nobody
goal,
scores 10 goals on Dot Dot. My goodness. What a game for Billy's.
Yeah, they really they poured it on there. I mean, Dot Dot still had 7 shots. I often look at the shots; they're not a great indicator, but as a little measure of how much offensive activity a team got. So it was kind of close on the shot differential, but the goals tell a completely different story here. I'm not sure what Dot Dot's thinking going into this possibly final game. Well, we'll see if they've got any changes in store. They're going to need some.
Regardless, they have to be on the attack from moment 1 of this game if they want any and forcing game number 4. So this is it. Potentially could be the final game of the night. And there's the Scarab.
Yeah, the
are they
Scarabs
both using
are out.
Scarabs?
There are 2 Scarabs on the field. Interestingly, Team Dot Dot are using both Dominuses. Domini now.
Wait, is that a Dominus or is that a Batmobile? Oh yeah, I guess they are both using Dominus. So, taking perhaps a page from Wolf's book, wanting to use a Dominus or maybe just trying to show off their Dominus skills, will see. But the Scarabs look so funny. I want to see, well, I always want to just look at what they're using. Like Wolf has the watermelon wheels.
Yeah, with the.
I love that. But we've got a serious game to cast. This could be the very last game of the night. We'll see if they can do it with the Scarabs. Wolf gonna clear that away. My God, how does this car hit anything?
Right, I mean, on that last save for Wolf, I wasn't even sure which direction he was facing. And look, and Nico's still with the double touch.
What is that? What is that skin?
He's it's like the apple pie or something like that.
Oh yeah. That's so ridiculous. My goodness.
Hey, we've got a tier 1 sub from Wheels. Wheels is on a 13-month streak. Whew. Thanks, Wheels.
Wow, thank you very much. I hope you've been enjoying the exciting action. Oh, Billy's up.
And look at that. What a save by Porklet, though.
Wolf dodging the demo from Axis. Axis trying to get that one on goal. Porklet going to throw that up. Nico going to hit that away. Wolf with the pressure now. Lobs it up. Axis going to throw it away. Pork going to put that on goal. Is anybody there? Yes, Nico off the respawn. Able to make that save. Axis going to chip that up. He's going to try to dunk it. Doesn't work. Here comes Porklet. Nico with this little round ball, trying to stop the other little round ball. Wolf. Nico. Axis still there. He's going to throw it up. What? That was a bizarre looking bounce. Maybe I just had a weird camera angle, but anyway, Wolf gonna hit that back. Oh, just off the rim. Nico up to Wolf. No.
Oh,
but it's
no
gonna
way.
Fall in. Oh,
Wolf
beautiful.
did get that. That was pretty insane here. Let's get another look at this. Wolf just came off a bump. Bumps Porklet again. Porklet would have had the save, but instead Wolf replaces him and gets a light touch to keep that above the cylinder.
I can't tell where the ball is going to go when the Scarabs hit it. Like, it's just in my brain. It makes no sense to me. It's almost like you're playing marbles. But anyway, the Scarabs working out right now for Team Billy's. Wolf with a good challenge. Porklet.
The Scarab tradition has been going strong for, I don't know, several months now. So Nico and Wolf have been getting some practice with the devilish little things.
Well, they are showing their skill with the Scarabs right now. Nico playing it off the wall. Do you think Nico uses the horns to add a little bit of height on his ball?
Give him a better sense of the size of the hitbox.
Yeah, the hitbox size. That's so funny. So Nico playing the ball off the wall, forcing it into the corner. Wolf is there for the clear. Nico turning around to play this one. He sees Wolf. Here comes the pass.
Look
Can
at
Wolf put it
this.
in?
He
does!
Whenever that's the question, the answer is almost always yes.
My
Fantastic
goodness, what a
play.
Wow. Wolf. No mistake on that one. So, 3-0 now, minute 45 to go. This could be the end of the tournament. The Billies making a statement in both of these series against Team ... who sent them to the losers bracket for the first time in a very long time. Nico gonna make it 4. And I think we have seen the revenge of the Billies.
Yeah, but looks like we got some GGs coming out. Has had enough for tonight.
Does look like it. So, there you have it.
I mean,
Nico.
Yeah, that was, I believe, Dot's first tournament, and, you know, they had a fantastic run. They knocked the Billies down into the lower bracket, which, you know, anytime you can say that, you're having a great tournament, even if you do nothing else. But they went all the way to the grand finals. They had the bracket advantage, so they had themselves set up as well as you can. But the Billies proved too much today. But great showing by Team Dot.
And I believe this victory, this tournament victory, was Nico's 75th? Or no, 75th in the top 4 for Nico.
79th game, right? Yeah, and like 75th or something. Top 3 placements.
That's insane.
Well, we don't need chat to see that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your champions of the 95th edition of Ranked
are right there, Wolf and Nico.
Absolutely unbelievable. Do you think they practice this?
I'm sure.
I'm sure they practice this in their spare time. Okay. All right. So I think we're gonna. Can we report them for? Are we gonna get reported on Twitch for that?
I hope not.
Me too. All right. So I think we're gonna have an interview with them soon, right? Normally we do interviews.
Yep, we'll have them pop in a second here. I'm sure they need a moment of privacy.
My goodness.
All right, so pretty successful tournament. Yeah, we had a good number of teams come out today. A couple upsets. Pretty exciting all around, don't you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean,
better than the last tournament. What do you think? Getting a little more experience here. What do you think?
You know, the last tournament, the first couple of matches were so unbelievably good and close.
That was a good tournament last week.
That it was, I don't know, a lot of the games we watched weren't as close, but the plays were awesome this time.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm definitely enjoying the ranked hoops more than I expected I would.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome, guys. How's it feel to have another one under your belt?
This one felt good. You know, we had to make the comeback. It's been a while.
A little tougher than the average tournament?
I really have to say it was just that one team, really, who really brought it today.
They sure did. So what changed against Team ... in your first series versus the later series?
Honestly, we just got warmed up after that first loss. We weren't really ready for that. We weren't expecting it either. 'Cause we didn't really
it was unexpected.
Yeah. And then after that, we like really had to get warmed up in the lower series, making our way through. So we just felt really good by the time we actually made it back up.
By the time he got into the Scarabs, Wolf, that one play off the sidewall, great pass by Nico. Got to give him credit too, but fantastic shot.
Two defenders.
Yeah.
And we definitely picked up our aggression. We made it a point to like demo, especially Axis, because he was just popping off. We wanted to make him start rushing things. You know, feel the pressure of the demos and.
Yeah, that was very apparent. We could tell the moment we got into the first Grand Finals game that you were making a big point of going for the demos.
Yeah.
Axis was fantastic mechanically. We saw that Dot was having some trouble with the kickoffs, though. I know you guys were trying to find different ways to take advantage of that. You went through a few different styles of kickoff, even feeling them out. I think they were a little unprepared when it came to the hoops kickoffs. Don't you agree?
It definitely helps knowing it, and if you're playing someone who doesn't know it, then it's like pressure right off the bat. Like we got a couple really clutch goals from it, and it sucks not knowing it, but I mean, it's just you got to play more hoops, learn it in the kickoffs, and then.
Yep, you got to put the time in. But so if Dot comes back and they've upped their kickoff game, they're going to be even tougher to deal with. Will you guys be ready?
I don't want them to learn it because then they're going to be harder.
Okay. We'll keep it a secret. Let's hope they're not in chat right now.
And I kind of just told them how to learn it.
Whoops.
It's
Whoops.
If anyone in the chat wants to learn it too, it's if you go to our Discord channel, we have a strategy channel, and the pinned messages have links to videos with tutorials. So check them out if you want to learn those kickoffs.
Nicely timed Discord plug. So you guys got anyone you want to thank today?
Our opponents in the grand finals who took a series off us. It's been a while since we've, lost. So thank you to them. Hope they come back in the future.
Well, I mean, if you say thanks for the losses, Nico, maybe you should try losing a little more. What do you think?
Right.
I've had enough losses for the next few months, so.
Oh, okay.
We're good. We're good.
All right, everybody, watch out. All right. Well, anything else to add? Anyone?
Nope. Thank you
Talking
very
to
much
us.
for the games.
Yeah. Thanks for the games, Nico Wolf. It's been a pleasure watching as usual. Got some
Thank you
great
for
pass and
asking.
plays from you guys in the 2 grand final series. A lot of fun. Plenty of goals to go around, I guess, though. But thank you to all the viewers for joining us on our 95th, was it?
Yep,
95th edition of our weekly Ranked Hoops tournament, and we'll be coming at you again next week.
See you then.
See you then.
All right. Thank you, guys.